We're talking about the legal issues emerging from the meningitis cases we've been hearing a lot in the news lately. I recently sat down with attorney Jim Higgins to learn more. All right, Jim, thanks for being here.
Sure.
So what's happening in this litigation? Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's all just starting. We filed a lawsuit. Other firms around here have filed a lawsuit in this state and other states. And right now, as in any litigation, it's really just that discovery process. And so we're trying to find out, what happened, when it happened, who knew about it. And it's really just gathering information. We're getting a lot of stuff from the CDC and when anything, which is interesting in a case like this, because normally when we have a big products case or something like that, it's us. It's us doing that discovery. It's us finding out what happened, trying to get their records, fighting over the records.
Right.
And in here, we've got an arm of the federal government and the state governments that are in there helping. And it really can be a big benefit in these cases,
right,
and help us get those answers faster and get that to the families. Because, that's always a big part of this, is finding out how it happened so we can help our folks and so it doesn't happen again. That's a big thing, that any time you have a national tragedy like this, to me, part of the main role of the litigation is not just helping people, but helping people in the future so no one else has to go through this.
Absolutely. Now, how will these cases be affected or impacted by the tort reform that was passed last year? What's the connection there?
They will. There is Tennessee. We have tort reform that came through a year ago, which was kind of under this presentation that it's going to stop frivolous lawsuits. But unfortunately, what it really impacts is cases like this. And what it does is it caps damages, non-economic damages, at $750,000. That's going to be really interesting in these cases, because that means all the residents from Tennessee that are injured are going to have that cap, no matter how horrific their emotional, non-economic damages are, whether it's death or whatever. And other states may not have that cap. And if this company goes into bankruptcy, which is very likely, I mean, how can a company of that size hold this amount of litigation and this amount of damages? I'm not really sure how that cap's going to penalize our folks, our good Tennessee folks, compared to other states that don't have that cap. And these caps are fairly new. It's something we're going to have to dig into and find out. But I think it's going to bring a light to a lot of people that sometimes just this standard one-size-fits-all number isn't right. And it also will limit punitive damages in these cases severely.
Exactly. All right, a lot of good information, Jim. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
The Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-353-0930 or check out higginsfirm.com. We'll be right back.